Mine was like one drink a night, but it was a big drink. It was like at least three shots of
Well, Aaron,
3.5 shots of whiskey.
Aaron's only eating more because he's a.
No, it's because I like junk food.
Mm-hmm.
These Reese's
Junk
Puff
food's awesome.
like
'Cause
granola
you're
bars are
fat.
delicious.
'Cause you're
And when we get done with this, I'm gonna have a big old bowl of ice cream too.
See? Told you, fat.
God damn it, dude! I want some cake. I need some cake.
Look, we're all
We're
fat
craving
kids,
cake.
bro. Y'all quit
Oh,
talking about
dude.
that shit because I'm
So-
fucking hungry now too.
Karina bought those. I don't even know what the hell they're called. It's made by Betty Crocker, but you put the powder in a coffee cup and you add a little bit of like a tablespoon and a half of milk, mix it up, throw it in the microwave, and they're like brownies. And then you add
Microwavable
fudge.
brownie?
It is a microwavable brownie, but you make it in a coffee cup, and then you add fudge topping on top of that. They're so delicious.
What?
Yes.
Why have
And
I
it's
not
like
heard this?
it's like 90 seconds in the microwave or some shit. Like they're perfect.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to try this.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah,
in
I
the
like it.
it's made by Betty Crocker, but you can get like chocolate chip cookies, you can get brownies.
It's made by Betty Crocker.
It is made by Betty Crocker, and it is crack.
I knew what you were
I knew what he was saying too. That's
saying.
not the point.
So anyway,
Well,
Yeah.
welcome
We ain't
everybody.
got no ice cream. We got some candy.
Right? Yeah, y'all are making me fucking hungry now. All right, welcome everybody to the next installment of the Full Send Off-Road Podcast. Dun, dun, dun. We're all remote this weekend. Been busy getting some things done, trying to figure out what we're doing as far as our next ride. And got the Honda detailed today. Did get that done. So yeah.
Who detailed it?
Lancey Poo,
Adam's brother.
Adam's brother.
No.
He does good. He does good work.
He done it. He does a hell of a job. I ain't gonna lie. He did a fucking awesome job. That shit fucking looks good. I'm like, yep, I definitely wouldn't have done that. So
Damn. I need to
I gotta
get
get
mine
ready.
detailed.
I gotta get it ready for Battle of the Build.
Me too.
I'm
See,
gonna put
you're
it-
doing that here in like 2 weeks, so
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in the show joint. Yeah. So come out and support us. Other than that, what's been going on? I know Bruce had an exciting time last week.
Dude, that hurricane. Whole damn y'all. We still chopping down trees or chopping up trees. I'll be chopping trees for another month.
Hey, I told you should have. I could have come up there this weekend.
We had that funeral.
I know you were busy.
Yeah, we had to take care of that. If there's still parts of Cleveland, like major parts of Cleveland, still don't have power.
Really?
Yeah, Caden got power back like Thursday.
yeah, they said
So-
that there was, what was it, Friday? I think it was Friday. They said there was still like patches that still didn't have power restored, and it was mostly like Brazoria County, out that way, out back towards the coast. So but like you guys got hit, and then Toby, a coworker of mine, he got hit.
Yeah.
Basically
Where's
the
he
eye
at?
was right over the top of him in West Columbia.
West Columbia.
Really? Yeah.
So
We got it was nuts here, man. I mean, it actually wasn't that bad. I've been through way worse in Texas City.
It wasn't that bad, but it was.
So it really wasn't that bad of a storm. Like I said, in Texas City, dude, we've been through like category 3s, and they're like, damn, that was crazy. But that was it. So yeah.
yeah, and and I canceled to come up and hang out with you last weekend.
Yep.
And I decided I was going to prepare, and nope, blue skies, a little breezy, not a drop of rain.
So that I got called into work, had to work Sunday, was on call all weekend because oh my god, it's coming, and I'm like, all right, yeah, nothing, zero, zilch,
So what?
nada.
Sunday you just sat around.
I sat around and twiddled my thumbs. Yep, I literally did nothing all day.
What the hell?
Uh,
Yeah, I figured it.
it is what it is. I mean, didn't I say that's probably what was going to happen? That
Yep.
it was going to be nothing. I mean, don't get me wrong, y'all got something up there, but like,
Yeah.
I'm like, this is not tracking the way it should be tracking for it to hit here, and they were like, nope, it's gonna hit, and sure enough, it did not. So
Yeah, I can't believe that turn. I was like, yeah, it'd be all right.
like whatever.
That's
And
what
then
you
there's
get.
so many of
That's
these
what you get
rumors
for
going
talking
around.
shit.
Yeah. And then there's all these rumors going around that there's a bunch of linemen not working because they didn't have pay figured out.
Oh no, that went on.
Did it?
Yeah, that happened.
See, I was like, then why the hell are you here?
So I don't know, but
So,
it is what it is. I'm glad you guys are safe. Just a few trees and some
Yep.
fencing. So
yeah, house is good. We got power back. And then we were good. We moved to the trailer for like 6 hours and that was it.
well, yeah, because I called you Monday morning.
Mhm.
I called you Monday morning and was like, "Hey, how's it going?" And you're like, we're watching the storm."
And we were sitting at the little kitchen table. Just sitting there watching it. We're like, damn, hearing trees crack and break. So it was great. It was,
Yeah, did you put some
Seth
crawfish
watched
pots
it.
out?
bro. I had one like this big crawl into my garage. I don't know how. Like it was that big in my garage. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, so you need to put some
they're, like,
crawfish
freaking
pots out.
everywhere. We didn't get that much water.
The picture you sent showed freaking your yard was full of water.
No. Let me see. No.
Yeah.
It was,
Yeah.
I mean, it rained.
We
Let me see.
didn't get that much water. We only had fucking 4
Well,
inches.
okay. Compared to when the whole place flooded.
Yeah, see, you didn't get that much water compared to what? Compared to the last time it flooded?
So like
Yeah.
2 weeks ago.
Right.
You know,
yeah,
it's
no.
funny. That was the big deal. So, I got to move from Texas City. It always floods. Blah 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 blah. You move to somewhere else, it floods.
Yeah. I was like, come on. Getting away from Texas City to get away from the storms. And then here, we got more.
So
I'm like, this is
Right.
But it was, like I said, it's over with. Hopefully no more. Get a little break in the rain and get things cleaned up. And then it gets old picking up trees, man. We got a gigantic pile to burn.
me too. That was my plan this weekend, but I worked. So
Are you on that Tuesday to Saturday schedule now?
nope, just this past week. So I'm off today, and then I'll be back to work tomorrow.
So you're back on regular schedule Monday through Friday?
As of right now,
Okay.
Gonna change again.
I'm sure
Yeah, I
it will.
remember we talked about it.
So,
So-
and then my truck goes to the shop next Monday. So hopefully get that fixed and figured out.
What happened to your truck?
I'm having transmission issues.
What the hell?
So I've been waiting 6 weeks for fucking transmission guy to fucking free up. So at the dealership.
I was gonna say you bringing it here, right?
Yeah.
I got you.
So I gotta figure out.
Where are you
I
bringing
gotta,
it to?
Aztec Ford in Goliad
Oh,
because
Mongolia.
nobody nobody likes the local Ford dealership here in Victoria, and B, they told me they didn't have a transmission guy.
What the hell?
So I'm like, all right, well, I'll take it somewhere else. It don't make shit to me.
Bruce, I found you an RV,
Oh yeah, what you got?
the trashy bus.
The trashy bus?
Yeah, the trashy buses for sale.
Yeah.
I would
Yeah, I
buy.
don't
I
think
would
that-
buy that if I had the money.
Melissa told me no.
Yeah. I don't think Elise is gonna go for that one.
It's green and black. It's completely ready to go.
Is it?
It's a house on wheels.
I've never seen it.
Oh, they got it posted. I reposted it.
I didn't see it on yours.
You don't get on Facebook.
Right?
Dude, I'm tired.
He don't like Bookface.
Oh god, I'm so tired. You can't believe anything anymore. You don't even know what's real.
Well, that's true. You know what's real? I'm real. And I'm
Yeah,
really
well-
bad at trimming my beard, if you can't tell.
Is that why it's
That's
shaved
why.
off?
Yeah,
It's not that hard.
I would like to
Yeah,
blame
you go to the
Melissa.
barber.
So normally I do, but I've had some scragglies, and I was like, all right, well, I've got this trimmer. I'll go ahead and trim it up, right? And I go to trim it, and I heard, I'd like to blame Melissa for this, but I can't. I heard something outside, and I fucking jerked, and fucking went, yeah, and I was, fuck, son of a bitch. So I started shaving it off, and then I heard something else outside about 10 minutes later, and Melissa was coming through the back door, and I'm like, I'm gonna blame her, but I can't. I'd like to say
That's
it was
all right,
her, but it wasn't.
They keep blaming me for Elise's broken buggy.
Would you break on it now?
Actually now the driver's side control arm's broke.
Who drove it?
When Zach and Dylan were here, we were looking at it and they found a crack and then the holes were oblong and crack in the tab. So
Oh,
I had to send the pictures.
I was gonna say that's a common fucking Ford.
Yeah, well after that one tab broke.
That's a
I'm like,
common Ford
it's-
thing. That's a common Polaris thing. Nah, it's just common with the Rangers, like the tabs are.
Well, it's not just the Rangers. It's the way that those arms are set up. Because the Arctic Cat, I had the same issues with them with the keyholing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
and once
how
it
do you
key-
stop that though?
Played them.
So, what'd you say?
Played them.
Yeah. So there's
Uh-huh.
there's a couple of companies that actually sell gusset kits, and they come with like they come with washers that fit right over those holes. You put the bolt through, you put the washers on, and then you weld the washers on. It makes them
Really?
thicker. Yeah, it just makes them thicker. But it's a common issue when you go with like aftermarket arms, portals. You're adding more weight, so it just causes more movement.
well, it's like 1/8-inch flat bar is all that they're using, and it needs to be at least 1/4 inch.
It's
Thinking about going to Thumper Fab.
but it's what I'm getting at though is stock. You don't have the stresses that you do when you lift and put bigger wheels, tires, stuff like that. So that's where
But these are supposed to be the super ATV arms. They're supposed to be tougher.
is that what's oblonging, or is it the tabs on the frame?
No, it's the
No,
tabs
it's
on
on
the
the-
arm
Oh,
Arms.
well,
where
that's
the portal plate bolts to.
well, you take that up with Super ATV. I
Well, I mean
thought
they
you-
warranty
I
it,
thought- yeah, I thought you were talking about the tabs on the frame, because that's been a common issue with the Rangers, because I've known quite a few people that have a similar issue with the Rangers ripping tabs out on the frame.
No,
I've
they
heard that
they,
like especially front.
they fixed that on the newer Rangers.
Oh, okay.
Oh, did they?
Well,
Yeah, the newer Rangers got that fixed. They went to a little bit beefier steel on that.
yeah.
Like Alex was saying, there was an issue with it ripping the fronts out.
Yeah, so I
So-
thought because I sent the one off to get powder coated, and now I got to take the other one up there.
Right.
And then I was like, damn, they keep breaking. Thumper Fab, the guy from Thumper Fab said, if you can break it, send me a picture of the machine. Because there ain't no way the machine survived.
Oh, yeah, on their stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Well, switch to Thumper.
Yeah.
I mean, what's the worst that's going to happen?
It's just super expensive.
You're
Like,
in the same.
they are very proud of their shit, but they make awesome stuff.
Well, I was going to say,
Yeah.
but what's the worst that's going to happen? You're in the same situation that you're in now.
Zach was trying to convince me to get the what, the trailing arm kit, conversion kit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And so we found one for 11,000.
That's it.
And one for like 7,000. I'm like, yeah, I don't
That's
think
it.
so.
Yeah, I was talking to Justin about that, and he was like, he was wondering who it was through.
Do it now.
Yeah. No, hell no.
So
$11,000.
Don't be scared.
I think the one for 11,000 wasn't even a lift. The one for 7,000 was a 6-inch lift.
Yeah,
I was
see,
like,
just call PCF and tell them you want to go big.
no.
right.
I know this thing's got to survive another 30 years.
I got news for you. If you break PCF shit, there is no machine. You broke way more than just their stuff.
That's what and that's what Thumper Fab said.
Yeah.
Same thing. That machine's gonna be gone before our stuff breaks. Like, well, apparently you never met Elisa.
Well, I know where
That
a
girl will
Can-Am
send it
X,
no matter what.
I know where a Can-Am X through a 2022 Can-Am Maverick X3 DS 255 horsepower X3 setting right now for 29,000.
What, Brody's?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Technically,
Brody's
it's
selling
gorgeous.
everything.
Technically, it's cool.
Brody out there selling everything.
Yep.
I'm like, what the hell?
Anyway,
I ain't selling
So-
shit yet. It'll be a while.
you need to get on that corner and start selling some booty.
I do, man. I'm in a slow month. Construction slowed down big time.
Well, yeah, I bet.
So luckily we're kind of grounded. So I think,
Yeah.
are we
So-
still on next weekend? Still on thing, right?
What's next week?
Yes.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Dylan and Katie's, yeah,
And Dad's
Well, on
birthday.
your dad's.
yeah, and Dad's birthday.
How you gonna forget that one?
I didn't forget. You forgot.
I didn't forget.
I didn't forget.
So yeah, we got that next weekend.
Yeah. So I'm glad you brought up being grounded. When are we doing a regular ride? Not an event, or just a ride.
Oh, well,
We were supposed to hash it out, but some of us, like I got called to work.
bailed and
Aaron
no,
bailed.
some of us,
Aaron bailed.
some of us. Yeah. Melissa tried to talk about it and it didn't work so well.
Right. Well, because I was like, look, I'm not going up there. You have a mission. I said, you guys need to hash this out and figure it out and just tell me where I have to be.
Yeah, she tried. She tried. I'm gonna give her credit. She tried. She gave it a good,
College
team
try.
effort. And it didn't work. But she was talking in August.
Yeah. Yeah, because we don't have anything planned. We've so
Yeah.
I got Battle of the Builds at the end of July, the last weekend of July. I'll be at Sabine.
Mhm.
After that, nothing. Nothing until
Are you
September.
going with them to Sabine, Aaron?
No, I am not going to Sabine with Alex. So Justin and Adam were talking about doing Marble Falls.
I'm not doing Marble Falls.
And win anyway. Because
Huh.
Lance brought it up too, but they haven't hashed anything out or figured anything out.
No.
I only can ride half the park, so I'm not going to go.
Why?
Because I'm not going to be able to ride the other half with all the 5 diamonds. I'm not taking my buggy through that.
Why not?
I did on
Dude,
31.
I took the Arctic Cats through there, and I was like, hell no, I'm not taking the KRX on 42s through it.
KRX is literally
Those 5 diamonds were sketchy as hell. There ain't no way.
This is coming. Hold on, he's sober. Hold on.
Y'all were the biggest wusses on that hill. That's all I gotta say. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it out loud. And that shit at Marble Falls ain't no joke. Those 5 diamonds are damn.
We've been. I took a
Damn.
stock KRX.
I took a
That's
Honda
stock.
Talon
I'm
on 31s.
42s. I'm on 42s. And Elisa's 10,000-pound machine on 35s. No. Hell no.
All I
I
hear
know
is
them 5 diamonds. Yeah, you wonder who you know who I learned it from?
Aaron?
Oh, we got to turn at the bottom of that 4-foot hill. We might roll.
That was not a 4-foot hill.
I
You
see a
could
trickle of water.
Yeah, that
That's a
is
whole
not a
4
4
foot.
foot. That is not a 4-foot hill.
That was a 4-foot hole with a trickle of water. Like somebody
No.
peed down there and created a puddle.
When I'm standing on the brakes, not sitting in my seat, standing, and the whole machine is still on its own rolling down that hill, there's literally video proof.
I don't even have brakes and I made it down that hill.
Once again, you're sober right now. You weren't then.
I would do it sober, but I know Marble Falls.
Can't do
Hell no.
I can't let anybody call me a bitch and call me out like that.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna show you. This is what you got. The Sabine Hill was a hill. It was smooth. It was like this, right? Okay, so you just drove down, and then somebody peed at the bottom, and then you turned.
That's not.
Okay, so it might have been
that's not how that was.
It was a steep hill, but it was smooth like this. And then you got a pee hole where somebody peed, and then you turned up and go another steep hill. Marble Falls, you got a hill that's got this, and then it turns like this, and then it goes like this, and then it goes under, and then you got to go do a loop around underneath it, and then winch to fall, climb down a cliff.
So you got to do a loop.
No.
This is a Hot Wheels track, is what this is. He's describing.
It is
right now,
and the 5 diamonds is there is a car at the top of the hill that burned down.
All I'm saying is, no faith.
Mm-mm.
You have no faith in your driving ability?
No, I have all the faith. Yes, I have all the faith in my world that I'm not going to drive it. I have no problem driving around shit.
Don't be a bitch.
Don't be a bitch.
No balls. I got videos of y'all being a bitch of the
no balls.
I got videos of y'all being a bitch on the pee stream. Somebody peed at the bottom of a stream. You're like, no. Yeah, no.
I still went down the some bitch.
That we had to fight y'all to get down.
Still went down it. You know the difference. You know the difference in between all us and you. We still did it.
I didn't.
You're at this point in time. You're flat out saying no.
Mm-mm. Yeah, that's rock. It's rock crawling. It's rock buggies.
Isn't that what a KRX was built for?
Not mine.
And isn't that what Kawasaki built the KRX for, Aaron? I mean, I do believe I do believe that's what it was built for.
A stock one.
Anyway. No, so getting back to the conversation at hand. River Run, what? Give me some ideas here. And we need to hash out a date.
Well, so we're supposed to be going to Sabine on August 28th. So, but it's
you don't like us no more.
Well, it's with Dottie and new people, so I know how y'all get sometimes.
What do you mean how we get?
No, that was directed at me. Captain Slow does not like fucking people.
Yeah. Why do you think I don't talk to people? I have people to go meet people, and technically, I'm not allowed to meet people after what's the one in Louisiana? Muddy Bottoms. After Muddy Bottoms, I'm allowed to go talk to new people. Wait, where's the date? So there's Sabine, but I know y'all were leaning towards River Run.
I'm up for. No,
that's just it. We're not against Sabine. We were bringing up River Run because we were talking about being on a mission of hitting certain trails.
Yeah,
but
where's the fucking date?
We're not against. I'm not against Sabine at all. I love Sabine. I love that. I love that part.
Why can't I?
So I'm not against that at all. But what I've been getting at is not an event weekend. Take the kids, go ride us, our group, and just have fun. No.
Yeah. So
no vendors to go visit, no, just like we're there to ride, have a good time, hang out.
So August 23rd, you're going to Sabine on what? July
July
28th?
Yeah, that weekend.
So you're not back to backs are gonna be hard. This fucking rough for anybody. So you got I screwed up. 27th. Okay. August. You got like the 10th or the 17th. It gives you give you a week or two to recuperate, whatever you want to call it from Sabine. I mean, yeah, about all the bills.
So are we talking about just doing a day ride or?
Okay, well then again, somebody else, if we're gonna go like that route, somebody was talking about doing a day ride at Creekside and then crashing at the house and not camping.
Yeah.
If
This,
y'all
this
want
is
to,
where the conversation ended.
yeah, if y'all want to do that, I'm okay with it. Like I want to go ride us and not an event, because that seems
see,
like
I
that's
wanna
all
go-
we've done. That's all. That seems like all we've done here lately.
Yeah, it's like a year.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to go. This is me. This is Bruce. I want to go and camp.
I would like to go
That-
camp
that-
also.
Okay, so that's two.
I didn't buy a camper not to use it.
Oh yeah. And then I mean, don't get me wrong, I love coming to my house and hanging out in my house now, but I like going to camp.
So I mean, both
You
of
need
us
to
have
look at the 10th
generators,
and
so it's
17th.
not like, yeah, I was gonna say, both of us have generators. It's not like we have to have camping spots.
Yep, and now with that bladder, it makes it even better.
So, like,
So
I mean, we could camp at Creekside,
I mean, yeah, we could.
but it is only 20 minutes from your house, so there's kind of no point.
Yeah, yes.
But well,
Yeah.
that's kind of why I brought up River Run. I was like, we can go hit the trails. Not only that, but River Run's in the trees.
hmm
So if it is hot, at least the trees will shade.
All right, so the only bad thing about River Run, there's only one swim hole. Well, I mean, Sabine, there's only really one swim hole, but it's big sometimes.
You
So
keep
you got
saying
that.
that,
If
but
you wanna
apparently
take the
there's two
kids-
beaches.
Yeah, good luck finding that motherfucker.
Well, that was part of the plan.
That was
go hunt
kind of
that
the
bitch
goal
down.
was to go find it.
Dude, it is. I think say Mac will go with us and show us because it's not like I thought it was ride the river and you get to the beach to all that hell stuff we went through, but it's not. It's like another route. It's weird. I don't know how to get to it.
I don't.
See, this do I need to slow down on drinking?
Why? Because you don't even remember shit.
Fuck no. Either if I'm leading, it's just like fuck it. I want to go this way.
If somebody dies, they
And then
die.
if I'm following them in my own world.
Yeah, well, that's true too. So, but like I said, I'm not opposed to going to Sabine either. I mean, regardless, it's a 5-hour trip for me either way, 5.5. Well, now with the camper 3.
Yeah, it's like the same, isn't it?
6 hours. Yeah, River Run Sabine's the same distance.
Okay. All right. So what about you got the third or the third is going to be back to back for you.
I'll make it happen. Y'all
Okay,
tell
so
me
I
what
got
you
this
want to
week.
do.
Okay, so the 20th is your dad and Dylan's. 27th, we have dogs we have to babysit. And you're got Battle of the Builds on the 27th. The third or 10th. One of those 2 weekends.
Hold that thought.
Because when does Melissa start school?
That's why I just hollered.
What about you, Aaron?
She was just in here.
You just tell me what weekend. As long as I know in a little bit in advance, I can plan for it. It just might be one of those deals to where I work Friday and then drive up Friday night.
So that
Oh,
depending on the
fuck.
weekend, if school starts, it might be one of those that
Nope,
we drive
nope.
on Friday night. What?
10th is out for me. Hold on. Shit, I forgot about that.
What's wrong with like the following weekend? Why am
Because I think that the 13th, I think the weekend of the 17th, I'm in Washington.
Yeah, I see
13th to the
that. I know,
17th.
I know y'all are taking a trip, so
Yeah, that's the 13th to the 17th.
okay.
You going to
So that's still,
you
I don't
going to
know.
Spokane?
Yep, that still leaves the 3rd or 10th.
But what's wrong with like the 24th, 25th?
I will be well, I mean, I'm already I'll be at Sabine already. That's what Dottie and all the new people. Hold on. Give me 1 second.
Oh goddamn.
Okay. I'm trying to verify the dates for
Well, who's all the new people?
that's the people she met at Extreme.
Why don't we just plan for that weekend going to Sabine and just doing Sabine?
Okay, I didn't mean caps, so God dang, I can't type.
Why you gotta yell at me, yo?
Oh, bro, that's why I said the caps. I didn't know it was
Yeah,
on.
bro. And hey, do that on the phone.
Hey, don't judge. I don't have my glasses. Leave me alone.
No. I'm recording the screen, fool.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
No.
Anyway,
Does
so
that pop
no,
up?
and no, that's what I'm saying is like I'm fine with just planning for that weekend, and then if there's a big group, there's a big group. If there's not, there's not. You know, we all know the deal. If we want to go, you guys
our
want to
thing, we
stick
do our
around
thing.
and eat, and we'll go do our thing. It ain't that big of a deal. So
Yeah, hang on.
Yeah, because Dottie found out I had an RV and she was like, "Bitch, you need to go fucking ride or you need to go camping now."
Yeah.
I was like, "That's the
Yeah, you
plan."
only camping at once.
yeah, unless like Dottie doesn't want us to go, then
Yeah, I mean,
No.
Dottie don't like me. I know. I see how it is.
well, in all fairness,
That's
not
all right.
that
If
you're
nobody
not
likes me, nobody likes me. I don't
you're
fucking
not
care.
that likable.
You're right.
I
I'm
don't know. He's
not.
pretty likable. He's pretty like. I mean, I kind of like you, so I kind of like you.
It must be all right. The last video on YouTube's doing okay.
Is it?
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't even looked.
Matter of
Sabine,
fact,
What's okay?
I think that's our most watched YouTube video. Thank you very much.
so I was gonna bring that up. So give me 2 seconds here. The not the last so the last full weekend of August. 20 what is it, 24th, 25th? No, not 30, not 30th and 31st. The weekend before.
23rd.
23rd, 24th.
Yeah.
Yeah. 23rd, 24th. Melissa just walked in here. I'm trying to figure out what her schedule is. It's the second week of school. You said the earlier the better.
Okay, so when does she go back to school?
When do you go back to school? The 13th.
Okay, so the 3rd.
Same week you're gone.
Okay, so the 3rd. The 3rd still the 3rd or 10th. Melissa's not in school. Well, she got like early.
No, she doesn't have to go. When do you have to go back? You have to go back a week early? But can you do it that weekend of the 10th? She said, yeah, she's good for the weekend of the 10th.
I say we do it then, because then she don't have to worry. I know she's like, I can't work, can't go to school for 2 weeks. They'd be like, hey, I need off.
Yes, she can.
So
she can
said
do
she
that.
didn't want to
She
do
just,
that.
yeah, I was gonna say she can do it. She just doesn't want to.
Yes. Which is that's
Go
her
back to
job.
school for like fucking 2 weeks and then be like, I need off.
Yeah. Sorry. See you, bitches. I didn't like them kids are learning or paying attention anyways.
Harley just gave me a fortune cookie.
I saw that.
So anyway, all right. So now where do y'all want to go? You want to go to Sabine? You want to go to River?
I want to go to Sabine. But if y'all want to go to River Run,
Speak, Aaron.
I'm up for either one. I would prefer to go to River Run because I'd really like to find that other beach.
Well,
It's
being
in
that
the hill
yeah,
trail.
Bruce, being that you're going to Sabine already at the end of the month, why not do River Run?
Okay. I'm okay with that.
Okay.
It's like you, they're almost the same distance for me.
Yeah, it's so like let's do River Run then. So River
Yeah,
Run the
I
weekend
just-
of the 10th.
Yeah, because I just want a swimming hole, and I am not swimming in that nasty ass high line.
All right,
Like
so
some
it's
of
going
those
to
other
be the
people.
9th, 10th, and 11th.
All right, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. All right. Are you leaving Thursday night or are you leaving Friday morning?
It'll be
Yeah,
Thursday
see?
night or Friday morning.
I have to work Friday.
The 9th?
Yes,
You
it's-
can't take off. Can you take off early? I'm getting yelled at for why are we doing this on the air? Okay. You just agreed to that weekend and now you're never mind. We'll hash this out not on the air. How about that?
Why not? I mean, actually, it's kind of this could probably be entertaining for a lot of people to listen to us bicker about a date. See how
Well,
hard it is.
I'm down. Like I'm down. So
Actually, your problem is going to be the back-to-back travel weekends.
Why?
If we do the third, so that Melissa don't have to take off,
yeah.
that's going to be your problem. Are you taking the camper or are you just taking the truck
For which one?
on the Battle of the Builds?
I was planning on taking the camper.
Okay, so that's 2 trips with the camper back to back,
Mhm.
weekend and
Yep.
weekend next week. So
And then rednecks with paychecks in September.
Yeah, I'm trying to get prepared, and hopefully at least this buggy's done by then.
Well, buckle down and get after it.
That's waiting on powder coating.
We'll,
Super TVs. Is she talking?
no,
I don't know if she's listening to us or there.
it's in her head, so now she's trying to figure it out.
Okay. Well, either one of those we're good for.
We can still do River Run that weekend, but we wouldn't get up there until Friday night.
Okay.
It'd probably be the same for myself.
Like we won't be able to
Okay.
leave until she gets out of school because she does have to work that day, Friday. No.
Okay. So same for Aaron. You wouldn't be able to take off work.
Correct.
Okay. All right. Well, then that's already decided. So now you're still good. We're still good for the 10th. Aaron can't get
Yeah.
off and Melissa can't get off.
Yeah,
So the
we're
10th
still
is
good.
still
We're still good
good.
for the 10th. We'll just leave after she gets out of school.
Okay. Then we'll just
And
piddle fart around until.
Yeah, and it'll be a 5.5 hour drive. So we're talking it's going to be 9-ish, 10 o'clock when we get there.
Okay. Well, hopefully since it's.
But it
not
should be
a-
an off. Yeah, it should be an off weekend.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, exactly. Try to
Should
find a
be.
place.
Has anybody looked?
Actually, no. No,
we're,
I'm not.
we're all deciding dates and not even fucking looking.
I'm
Why-
looking right
Why
now.
should be a damn event that weekend too?
What? Yeah, watch.
Looking
We
right
were
now.
showing rednecks with paychecks at the funeral to
Uh-huh.
all the people. They're like, y'all are crazy. Yeah.
No event.
Slightly.
No event. Okay.
So their next event is the Labor Day weekend,
When is that?
August 29th through September 2nd. That's
Yeah,
the
the-
weekend that you'll be there. or you'll be at Sabine.
Sabine, yeah. I wonder if that's a fucking event.
I'm sure it is.
Yeah, it normally is. Yeah, so if that's the case, the only thing we have to worry about is weather. You know, of course, it would be weather permitting.
It would be nice to get some rain.
Because their next events are Muddin' for a Cure and then the Mudaholic Convention in November, October and November. So yeah, River Run doesn't have anything else until then,
Okay.
as of right now. So yeah, all right, that works. So that hashes that out. We'll get up there. We can be up there Friday night, be there all day Saturday, ride all day Saturday, ride Friday night, Saturday, and then come home Sunday.
Mhm. That sounds good.
Style winner.
How about Tower Tracks that weekend?
Bro, all right, down. Let's go. Wait, which weekend?
Is that the same weekend?
Huh?
Is that the same weekend that Tower Tracks is doing their deal?
I don't know.
What weekend are you talking about?
I'm just trying to throw
Bro,
a
don't-
monkey wrench in everything.
Don't tease me like that.
I can't. Tower Tracks has to be a long weekend for me. It has to be a
Okay.
weekend that I can take Thursday and Friday off and Monday
Okay, you got me. You got my nipples hard.
because it
Got me excited.
it is a 9-hour drive for us.
Tower Tracks has a event Labor Day weekend, August 29th through September 1st. So that's the one that Elite sponsored. They're doing ATV and side-by-side barrel racing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that advertisement.
Yep.
That looks pretty tight.
Yeah, and
Um,
it's always a good time to go hang out with Trashy and Kelly and Anthony from Elite.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Plus, the park's cool. I like the park.
We really didn't.
We
get
didn't
to
see much of the
it.
park. So, we saw
No, I got to see a lot
the
of
blue
it.
trail.
Yeah, we saw the Blue Trail.
Well, we got to see a lot of it.
And then we saw a lot of Cabo and Trey's swimming pool.
Yeah, that was awesome.
So,
But yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
so-
don't tease me with Tower Tracks because I want to go back.
I have no problem going back to Tower Tracks. Like I liked it. So
I did too.
Okay, so man, I'm gonna fuck up your thing. Y'all talking about y'all haven't been to General Sam's.
Mm-hmm.
If you can go, well, their events are kind of small, but they're still pretty fun. It's a park worth visiting. So I'm not talking about this trip, but you might want to think about it a little bit.
I got no problem going to General Sam's. I just don't want to go by myself.
That's my deal too. Is
It's just got to be.
I don't like going to new parks without going with somebody is familiar with the park, and B, going like the whole going by yourself to a new park can go. My experiences is it's always gone sideways really fucking fast.
Yeah.
So whether you have just a mishap trying to get up there or mishap with the machine or so on and so forth, just there's way too many variables at a new park. I'm up for new parks. Don't get me wrong, I just not going by myself.
Well, I know some places to stay away from at General Sam's, so because it's deep and brutal.
Yeah.
So that I can do. But yeah, I mean, since y'all haven't been, it'd be like I said, we ought to put it on the list. At least try it. It's a new place, kind of cool.
Where the hell is General Sam's anyway?
Huntsville,
Texas.
Okay. So it's about the same distance as going to Sabine or River Run for us.
Yeah.
It's like an hour or two shorter. So it's kind of at that point, it's nothing.
hour or two shorter for what? You?
No, it'd be an hour or two shorter for y'all. It's like an hour from us.
Bet.
So, but I mean, I think it's like from Huntsville to River Run might be like an hour and a half.
It's 3.5 hours.
From Huntsville to River Run?
No, for me. From
Oh, to
my
Huntsville?
little old, yeah, from my little old town to Huntsville.
Oh, that's not bad.
3.5 hours.
Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah, that's not as bad as I thought. I was thinking it was going to be closer to 4 or 5.
Mm-mm.
So, anyway,
But yeah, it'd still be a cool thing. Put it on your list. It's worth at least going to check out.
Yeah.
Like I said, even Marble Falls was worth going to check out.
I definitely want to do another trip to Marble Falls.
I would like to go back up to Marble Falls. Especially
I'm
with
gonna
the
skip
setup
that
that I have now where the suspension is actually moving and not stiff and whatnot.
Yeah, I'm not taking my machines there. I'm trying not to break again. Or maybe not try. I don't know.
It's just money.
Yeah, I'm out of money right now.
It's
Me
only.
too.
I gotta go buy a new lawnmower pretty soon.
Why?
Dude, I trashed that poor little John Deere. so my blades, instead of being like flat like this, I've done hit so much stuff that they're like this.
Just your
So
blades?
I have lines. Yeah, no.
So change your
no,
blades.
Not the blades, it's the deck. So where the bearing housing is mounted to the deck, it bent the housing, the deck.
Good Lord.
Yeah. So now I got lines when I mow. There's nice, pretty lines. That's because it's not mowing there.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
I tore that shit up. Like, damn, just got it fixed. First hour after I got it fixed, I left a trailer hitch in the yard and freaking ran it over. It did some damage. So, but yeah.
I have a
Oh, still Marble Fives, Marble Falls. I don't know.
Dot, dot,
I think that would be an out for me.
And on that note, run through the sponsors real quick. And then we're going to get into the last episode, Aaron. We're going to talk about that because that intrigues me because I haven't looked. So we'll get there.
Sure. Whatever.
You look so fucking happy.
I'm fucking thrilled.
Yeah, you look like it. 361 Racing. Don't mess with Texas. Visit their Facebook page at Texas Side by Side Drag Racing. Dale's Fun Center, giving family fun for over 40 years. Visit dalesfuncenter.com. KB Longhorn Welding. Visit them on Facebook at KB Longhorn Welding LLC. And Trashy Inc. Not just a brand, it's a lifestyle. Visit them at trashyinc.life. Go get your trashy merch. Now, don't forget, you can still get your Full Send Off-Road Podcast hats and shirts. Direct message Silverback Designs on Facebook to order yours before they're gone. Because once this round's gone, we're gonna do new designs, and it's gonna be a little bit before we get the next round in. So if you want the current design, get it now before it's gone. Once it's gone, that's it. No more. And then yeah. So make sure if you want one of those, go visit Silverback Designs on Facebook and message them directly. Dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
So, what were now? I got to bring it up. But what were you saying, Aaron?
Damn, all I gotta say is damn.
What?
Damn,
Why?
look at it.
Really?
Yeah, just you'll see. Yeah.
I'm still getting there. Hold on.
Nobody likes me.
Because I have not been paying any attention to any of that stuff. So
It's right under how to pick up a lot lizard.
Really? Holy shit, we got a bunch of new subscribers.
Hey,
That's
shout out
awesome.
to the whole 48 subscribers.
Hey, you know what? That's better than
49.
49. 49. I don't want to forget that last person.
I was gonna say. That's way better than it was. What, a week ago, 2 weeks ago, when we had like 20. So
Oh,
you know
yeah.
what?
No,
I'll take it.
Hey, I'll take it too.
Holy shit, 3,400 views.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. I like it.
The first episode that Aaron did not cuss.
Right?
What? No.
I didn't cuss one bit in that whole episode.
Damn.
You'd have been proud
It
of
was
me,
your
Bruce. Have you not watched
It was
it?
your rugged good looks. Huh?
You haven't
I watched
watched it
part
yet?
of it. I
It
only
was
watched
my
like the first few minutes.
it was my rugged good looks.
It was.
Yeah. Okay.
The camera loves you.
So, all right. Well, I was gonna actually ask you, Bruce, because you watched a few minutes of it, right?
Yeah.
How was it?
That was good. It was put together. Let's put it that way.
So
It looked like we knew what we was doing.
Yeah, yeah. That's why I'm saying it was like a real video.
Thank you, Sean.
So,
Thank you,
Yeah,
Sean.
shout out to our film editor
hey,
guy.
don't forget about your director. Don't forget to call out your director,
And Zach.
Zach. He said he had to give you direction.
I needed all the help I could get. So that was the first time I'd ever done anything like that, and I felt awkward as fuck.
So I'm gonna tell you, I think you should go find another new machine and try it. Try another one.
That is the plan. So with that being said, me and Alex have already talked about a couple of machines couple of four-wheelers that we would like to do the same thing. If you guys have a suggestion for a machine, by all means, send us a message. Facebook send us an email, fullsendpodcastmail@gmail.com. What would you guys like to see? Bruce, do you have a suggestion? Me and
I don't know
Alex
what's
have talked.
new out right.
Me and Alex talked about the new Brute Force four-wheeler and the new Honda four-wheeler that's replacing the Rencon.
Yeah.
What else is
And-
Dale's?
So Dale's is a Honda and Kawasaki dealership.
Well, I was gonna say, and then rumor has it Honda may be coming out with something here pretty soon. So
Well, until we see
until that
it,
happens,
yeah. But Velocity is not far from Dale's, and they are a Can-Am, Arctic Cat, and Roxor dealership, and Yamaha. So
and Suzuki.
yeah. They do they have any Suzuki four-wheelers in there? I haven't seen any last time I was in there.
They had a sport Suzuki quad, because Suzuki really doesn't have. I think there was a King quad. They had a couple King quads in there.
Yeah, but I don't think the King Quad stuff has changed in years. It's kind
Not
of like
really.
kind of like Honda with their Rubicons and Foremans. They haven't changed in years.
Man, I still can't get
So-
over it's gotten that many views so far. That's awesome. That's spectacular.
Yeah, I think you should do another one.
Well, and
So
that's the
so
plan.
that-
Me and Alex
that's-
have talked about it.
we're good. So to let everybody know, because I haven't really announced it on TikTok or anything, we have been talking about changing the format of the podcast a little bit as far as time frames, scheduling, stuff like that. This segment of the podcast, us three being together and talking and whatnot, there's going to be a cutback on those ones, just because we want to make sure that we have proper content for you, the viewers, and the listeners. We noticed that there was kind of a lack in content, and we were kind of hunting for stuff to talk about and things like that. So to make sure that the quality is to where we want it, and to make sure y'all enjoy listening to it or watching, if you're watching on YouTube, listening on Spotify, or now watching on Spotify, because I have been posting the videos on Spotify also. so this style of the podcast of all three of us together talking, and I know we're not in the podcast studio this week, but we will be back into the podcast studio on that. It should be back in the podcast studio for the next one. This is going to be like a once a month thing, only because we want to make sure it's going to be proper content, not, hey, we haven't done anything, we haven't hung out in 2, 3, 4 weeks, we have nothing to talk about, and then Bruce gets bored and goes, I'm bored, I'm leaving, bye.
I'm gonna go night night.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go night night.
so
right here.
we want to make sure we have proper content going out to y'all. We try, and apparently it's gotten pretty good feedback so far. Is this was something that we brought up about trying to figure out what we wanted to do, give Aaron a little bit more as far as his own thing, and kind of want to do the same thing with Bruce. So it's going to be up to him on what he wants to do. But we came up with we don't have a name for it really. I mean, what do we call it, Aaron? Just
Full
the
Send
Full Send
Podcast
Off-Road
Review.
Yeah, Full Send Off-Road Podcast Review or something. Yeah. We haven't really come up with a name yet. That's kind of just what we're going with right now. But and it's gonna be machines. It's gonna be 4-wheelers, side-by-sides. If we get around to doing,
Maybe we
dirt
can
bikes,
get into
whatever.
tires or something like that too.
Yeah, and suspension, stuff like that. Like we know a few people in the industry that we can talk to and get that information. And Aaron's, there's a reason we all call him Captain Slow, because he is the James May of the podcast world. He dives a little bit more into the technical stuff, so that's what we're going to let him do. And from this episode that he's done, he seems to like it, and everybody seems to like it, and Bruce is bored already and tired of it. So
Yeah,
we're gonna do those at least once a month on that. So
no, it was cool to see those views though.
that's awesome. And let us know how the the camera work was, because I think I did.
We just
all
gotta
right.
figure out the audio, because evidently we don't know how to work a wireless mic.
Yeah, no shit. Buy wireless mics, hook them up, follow directions, and they still don't work.
You need to try the what brand? So those DJI mics seem to work pretty damn good.
Well, I bought those ones. Remember the ones I used up at OPE? They seem to have worked just fine, but that's what we tried using, and for some reason they didn't work. I don't know if maybe it lost connection or something. Like maybe I was too far away for some of it, and it lost connection and didn't want to work. But we just gotta figure it. Nobody said I was the smartest.
I would like to get some more like us writing
Yes.
content. Like, if let's just use River Run for the next trip, or you guys going to Sabine for Alex going to Sabine for Battle of the Builds, Bruce, you doing Sabine at the end of August for your deal. Maybe just get somebody to shoot some video of you going over an obstacle or going through something.
B-roll,
so
buddy, B-roll.
We can throw something together.
And well, not only that, we're gonna need you to pull that drone out there, Bruce.
Yeah, I got it in the truck. I got to get it out.
Some of that drone footage looks pretty spectacular there, bud.
Well, I tried to get the picture of Eliza a video, and I screwed up that whole video. Like, because I was trying to watch her and do the drone, so I was trying to set it up, and then I just missed her. Like, she passed underneath the drone, and I never caught her again.
Oh yeah. I remember that. You're like, are you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I remember you shooting some of those videos and whatnot from back in when we were first really starting to ride together at Sabine and whatnot, and a lot of those videos turned out good.
Yeah, that one you put together of River Run was pretty badass from a few years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking Bruce needs to be our editor.
Fuck that.
I knew that was coming.
I'll be the drone guy.
Well,
because it's hard. Like, to run all cameras. It's freaking almost impossible.
I think we found our editor.
Yeah, Sean did an awesome job. And
So,
and he's gonna do a proper intro for us. I mean, we have the intro that we've put on a couple of videos that I threw together, but Sean's gonna throw together a proper intro.
Really?
For us. Yeah. I got him, dude. I gave him my entire hard drive and said, here's all the videos, here's all the pictures that I have. Have fun. So,
Damn.
and then
No, it looked good. You did a good job.
well, and like Aaron said, the doing the whole, just B-roll and video. You don't even have to, you don't even have to sit there and talk or anything. But if you do, by all means, jump on camera, whatever you want to do. But like me going to Sabine, you going to Sabine, if we go ride without all of us being there, just shoot something if you want. I'm not, if you don't want to, that's fine.
But our best thing is our camaraderie of
Yeah.
talking shit.
Yeah, well, I agree.
That's the hard
But-
one to film.
yeah, because a lot of times we start talking shit and we're not realizing it was like, oh shit, we should have recorded that.
Yeah. Well, that's
Yeah.
why I'm gonna start putting the GoPro on the buggies, and like I'll make sure whenever we park that I try to pull up to where it's in the view and just hit record. If it's unusable, it's unusable. Delete it. No big deal. But at least we try to shoot whatever we can. That way, if it is usable, it's usable. So we'll see. But I kind of want to do a walk around on all our machines. Aaron brought that up. And then especially you, Bruce. I mean, geez, you got the lift.
Oh, dude, that thing's a lifesaver.
No, film
All my
while
old
you're
friends,
working.
all my old friends are mad at me.
Why?
All my old biker friends,
Why?
they're like, "Bro, I love you, but I hate you." Because the lift.
Oh, yeah, dude.
It's like, shit, bring your truck over. Let's go.
Well, film while you're working on Bougie.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
and
I might you just set that up on a tripod.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just do a time lapse or something.
Yeah. Huh.
Oh.
All right.
I did buy a gimbal and whatnot for my phone, so we can do some filming on my phone with the phone.
I got a gimbal for your GoPro. I found that backpack.
Oh,
I
did
think
you?
I lost it again.
Oh,
No, I got it.
I found it. No, I think I lost it.
Well, we had to build the bitch barn. The bitch barn. We had to redo the bit. We did the bitch barn,
Oh, nice.
and it's so now I got it like narrowed down to a room.
Oh, to a room. Okay. Where's Lisa?
A room. She's downstairs. We were watching this crazy show. Holy cow, it's intense.
She don't like us no more.
So hopefully
Well,
she
which
didn't finish
show?
it.
Because I want to know now.
Right, you got to, all right. So you have to download a different thing, but it's free, and you got to deal with commercials. It's the Wild Whites of West Virginia.
Yeah, I've seen that already. That was on YouTube
Oh, you have,
or
dude?
not YouTube. On Netflix.
So banjo.
About the whites that like
Yep.
the crazy family. Dude, it's nuts. It is nuts. I didn't know there were families out
See,
there like that.
I don't do toot no more. But if you're having a good time and somebody hands me some, I might do a little toot.
Yeah. I was like, so a girl went to go pick up her baby, stoned out of her mind, and then she's crying because she couldn't get her baby, and she's like, I don't know why, and she's stoned. I mean, just annihilated. I don't know why they took him. I was like, wow. So
Yeah,
we're
that's
trying to fix that one.
yeah, I've seen that.
It is crazy.
Yep, makes
You
you
gotta
want to
watch
go
out.
do the Hatfield and McCoy Trail, huh?
No, it makes me want to go make sure my work is done. I might have to work on the computer a little bit tonight, quit drinking, I don't smoke, but I'm gonna quit everything and go to church or something. Cause dang, them people,
Because you need Jesus.
or they need some. Just watch it. You'd be like, this is some backwoods stuff. Like one woman like stabbed her husband. It's like I tried to cut his throat, but I missed. Got his thumb. I just stabbed him. I was like, what?
That's
It
crazy.
is nuts. Yeah, you got to watch it. It's crazy.
You need Jesus.
So she's down there waiting for me to finish that one. So no Elise at this podcast. She'll be there next one.
Well, she better be.
That's okay.
Yeah. So she's recouping from the two weekends where I love the chaos. I love all the people around. I love it. I eat it up. It's my element. Well, like our family and friends, us. Yeah, she's like, I need a minute. She goes, I gotta decompress. She's like, I need a moment. I'm like, all right, I'll leave you alone for a little bit.
So, I do need to do a quick shout out. Shout out to Silverback Garage because the 3-wheeler runs like a champ. Harley, I'm not cold. Thank you, Pumpkin.
Would they have to redo the carburetor?
Yeah, dude, one kick and the thing pops right off. I jumped on it it's been sitting for like 2 weeks now, and I jumped on it yesterday and kicked it right over, rode it around for a little bit. I was like, yeah, that sucker runs way better now.
Nice.
Yeah, Adam ended up doing, what did he do, Aaron? Put a new carburetor on it. Well, not a new carburetor. He actually had one that he completely went through and rebuilt, like completely, and he was just going to keep it for his as a backup, but he ended up just screwed. I'm going to throw it on yours, and yeah, dude, that thing runs like a fucking top now. So I might take
Really?
that to battle. Yeah, I might take that up to Sabine with me.
Drive it around.
Yeah, I still need to get a rear shock. So if anybody's got a rear shock for a 1983 200X laying around, I wouldn't hate it if
Can you get a rebuild kit for it?
I can get a rebuild kit for it. It's $90.
Damn.
Yeah. Oh, dude. So refurb. There's actually a company that does refurbs. So they buy the old ones, completely refurbish them, clean them up, put new stickers and shit on them. $700.
What?
Yeah. Yep.
Shocks
Holy
ain't cheap.
shit.
Well, it's a show. Well, it's a show of shock, but you can't buy new ones. You either get refurbs or you have to do like, there's another company that does 450 swing arm swaps for them. So you can put the 450 swing arm underneath it, and then you could upgrade the shock by going to the 450 shock. But like, if you want to keep it stock, it's rebuild your shock and find somebody who can recharge it, because it's 185 psi or 195 psi of nitrogen to recharge it.
$700
Yeah, for a refurb.
for one
I
shot.
can buy
a shot.
A shock, one shot. I can buy used ones like on eBay and stuff, but there's no guarantee that they're still good. The seals might be shot in those too.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have yet to find any. I found one that was considered new old stock. Dude wanted like $800 for it.
Son of a bitch.
The thing's 40 plus years old.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So I was trying to see if I could find an aftermarket. Couldn't find an aftermarket. And mine's completely blown. Like, mine is blown. So mine either needs a complete rebuild, or I need to buy another one, and hopefully it holds up, or rebuild the other one.
Damn.
So
Damn.
as of right now, I'm driving it around on just the spring.
Well, that might collapse before too long.
Well, I was gonna say, and we all know how big I am. So, but I love that thing. Like, dude, it's so fun to ride. It's just fun.
Really?
Yeah, it's a little pit bike. I treat it like a little pit bike. It's a pit bike that is a little more friendly to me
Peppy?
than an actual pit bike.
What do you mean friendly?
It's got 3 wheels instead of 2, so I don't fall over as easy. Aaron, why are you being so quiet and just bleh?
He's being bored like I was.
Yeah, no, I figured he'd be talking shit right now.
What, that the 3-wheeler looks like a lowrider when you're on it?
I was gonna say,
Squatted truck.
what were y'all fucking calling me? Fucking Donkey Kong?
It does look like Donkey Kong. You need a fucking thing of bananas so you can throw banana pills as you're riding.
Yes, like for Mario Kart.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they were all talking
Yeah.
about when Adam and I were gonna race, they were all talking about, oh dude, you so need a banana peel. That way when y'all race and if you're in front, you can just throw it behind you.
Yep.
And then
Get
they were
you a
talking about
Donkey Kong license plate.
yeah, and then they were talking about doing that that blow up fucking suit race,
Yeah.
the blow up costume race. Fucking Justin popped off and made a comment about fucking trying to find a Donkey Kong one for me to wear when I raced. I'm like, y'all are dick,
I mean, what are friends for?
right?
If not to give you a
Just
hard
like
time.
you, who needs enemies?
That's right.
Exactly.
All right. All fun and games until somebody gets butthurt.
It is.
Eh.
It happens.
Well, what we can do is we can make sure we have content from next weekend. So when are y'all coming down?
Saturday.
Dad stuff's on the 19th.
Yeah, Dad's deals
Huh?
Friday night.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Dad's
Yeah, the
party's
19th.
Friday night. The baby
fuck.
shatters on Saturday. Or the gender reveals on Saturday.
I thought it was goddamn. No, man.
Friday,
hold on.
Friday.
Is it at the house or is it at the bar?
At the bar.
The barn?
Yep. The barn.
Yeah, that means you don't have to get there early. But it's Dad, so you
Yeah.
got to make sure you're there before 9 or 10. Because he's going to be going home and going to bed.
Damn. I'm gonna try, but I can't make no promises.
Well,
It is
I have
what
a
it
big
is.
job on Friday.
do what?
I have a big job on Friday. I thought it was on y'all were Saturday, and God, I need to work on my calendar.
Yeah, clearly.
I thought they were Sunday and y'all were Saturday.
Nope.
Friday and Saturday, fool.
Shit. Now I gotta figure something out. Maybe I can move. What am I doing Thursday?
If you gotta work, you gotta work. Like we all understand.
I might be able to move it to Thursday. That's Chick-fil-A, and those freaking take 8 hours.
Yeah, don't be screwing around with God's chicken.
It's Lord's chicken. You get in trouble.
Right?
What is? Where did I remember where they posted it? I'll forget it. I'll figure it out. So I'm gonna have to throw Kate in a baby shower, and y'all have to come down for that.
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna be like in
definitely.
November.
So
So
when it's
I'll have to get
cool,
that set up. Yeah. So at least it won't be hot. That funeral was hot, so this will be a little bit cooler. I think she said November.
I was in the pool today.
Oh shit! I wasn't in the pool. We were in the pool yesterday. How's it going with the pool?
I still cuss it every now and then, but for the most part, it's all right.
Why
Hey,
do
I
you cuss
definitely,
it?
I just because it's me. I will probably need to borrow your little fucking handy dandy tool for
Handy
picking
dandy
it up.
tool.
Yeah, that thing you put on the jack, and
Oh yeah.
I may need to borrow that and the jack because I don't have a floor jack. I don't know where my floor jack is.
it's at my house.
Okay. But I may need to borrow. Yeah, I may need to borrow that to kind of lift a couple spots up. And I don't need to lift them
Yeah.
much. I just need to lift them a little bit.
You can get about a
It's
dot. So mine has like little dots,
yeah.
little squares. You get about a dot.
So about an inch.
Yeah.
That's about what I need to bring it up.
And then
it just settled.
Yeah. Yeah. And I get worried about going like trying to pick it up way high. Okay, November 9th.
Figuring it out. No.
Yeah, November 9th, we're gonna do the big shower.
Oh, okay. November.
Write it down. But yeah, I can bring it. It works pretty good. Just make sure you put your jack up against the post
Right. Yeah, it's gonna be
so that the post don't kick out.
no. Yeah, that's where I'm gonna lift it at. Is at the post.
Well, no, but so one, the jack kind of moved a little bit
Mm-hmm.
because you're picking up it at like a little bit of an angle. So the jack moved out. I didn't have it close enough to the post, and the post kicked out a little bit. And there ain't no way you're pushing that thing back in.
November 9th.
Yeah, that's Kate's graduate baby shower.
There's something in November, and I don't remember what.
Battle of the Builds.
Yeah.
Is it?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just being a smart ass.
Is Alex hurting himself thinking?
Mm.
Yeah. Stop for November 8th through the 10th. River Run. Shit.
But then there's
How far are you from River Run?
2.5 hours. Hell no, because I'm not gonna do it if there's a chance because
I ain't talking about you. What time's her party?
I'm gonna fucking stab you.
Hey, I'm just gonna pull a you. I'm gonna come sliding in.
What if I came sliding in?
Every time when you say you're gonna be there and then you show up like right at the start of the party.
Oh, it's because
Yeah,
I'm gonna do what
what?
everybody did to me this weekend. That drive sucks. Damn that drive. I make it all the time. So that's gonna be my new thing.
Well, anyway. All right. Well, do we have anything else? Like, I know ain't much for this episode, but it's something we haven't been on in a little bit, so we need to push something out. And Aaron's sitting
Look
there
on that
staring at
review,
his phone. Yeah.
Yeah, because somebody from fucking, I hate these scam fucking dudes on fucking Facebook. So Justin posted that snorkel kit yesterday or a couple of days ago for a KRX. Somebody
Yeah.
posted in the fucking KRX 1000 fucking buy sell
The same
trade.
set, the same kit.
Used his fucking pictures and said fucking, oh, $200 ship. So I just posted on there fucking scam. That's my buddy's post.
What the hell?
Fucking pieces of shit.
Oh yeah, they go fucking steal that shit and then fucking yeah.
Well, obviously it works.
He's been a fucking member since June 26th of 24. Fuck him. That's the only fucking post he's got.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Which one was that one on?
It is on KRX, Kawasaki KRX 1000 accessories, tips, and mods.
I don't.
Guy's name is David Roosh.
Did you click on his profile?
I did.
And
I did. And he's got like fucking like 10 posts from like spanning back to 2018. It's a hacked fucking account.
They're getting brutal out there, man.
Spell the last
They're
name.
getting rough. Oh, it's private. I can't get in there yet.
Spell the last name.
Oh, hang on. Sorry.
I
I didn't fucking hear you. Hang on.
How many times did I say it, Bruce?
Ruesch.
R what?
Ruesch.
Yeah, I'm not a part. I had to try to join that group. It'll take a minute. in the fuck did you pay that?
Yeah, I hate fucking people like that, dude. Why are you trying to fuck people over and take their money?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of shitty.
Is there a bunch of beach photos?
Yeah. Like, I hate fucking people like that, dude.
Oh, that's just it.
Yeah.
Funny thing is probably not even.
So I get these ones every once in a while. I get a text. They're like, "Hey," I'm like, "Hello,"
There you go.
and they're
Bruce,
like, "Yeah."
Bruce, I approved you.
Oh, thanks, man.
You're
It
welcome.
come to find out it's somebody like they pretend they got the wrong number and then they try to get you to send them money.
Yeah. Like, fuck off. Like, get a fucking job. If you spent the same amount of time as you do trying to fuck people over, you'd have a fucking a real job.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but that's more effort than what they think it's worth.
Like,
That's
I don't
crazy.
fucking understand it. But fucking whatever.
In Utah.
Yeah. Well, I didn't want to say it, but yeah.
No, I don't care.
I'll fucking say
But
it.
is it him or is it somebody stealing his account and using his name?
That's why I did. That's why I didn't want to say it.
I don't give a shit. So fucking, if you got your fucking account hacked, then fucking secure your fucking account. Don't go create a fucking new one.
Yeah. I can't say anything because I had an account hacked and I couldn't get back into it at all
I have too, but fucking still, but
and had to create a new one. So anyway, but all right.
How come you ain't buying a snorkel kit, Aaron?
Yeah, Aaron, how come you're not buying that snorkel kit?
Because the Super ATV snorkel kit relocates right behind the driver's side seat and means my towers would not work anymore.
Gotcha. Okay, that's a good reason.
So, and nobody's really built a snorkel kit that I like. So,
I seen one dude built one that was kind of the little top plate that the snorkels go through. It kind of blanks. It's all flat and blanks it all off.
yeah.
Did a video on it. It was a pretty cool little kit.
Yeah.
Oh, instead of doing the tubes all the way up.
Yeah, and it's got like block off and it's flat plate and mounts back in there, and then whatever. It was pretty nice.
Yeah, no, there's a company that sells those block off plates. I don't remember what the company is, and I kind of like the look of the KRX without those air intake boxes.
Mhm.
I like the block off plate idea. The problem is because I have those tower speakers, and it'd be the same thing for you, Bruce, because of where you have your tower speakers, you're kind of limited on where you can bring the intakes up to.
Yeah, because
So-
I'd be screwed on the supercharger kit too.
Yeah. So, and that's
The turbo.
no, there's been a lot of complaints about the fucking turbo in these KRXs for some reason.
Really?
Yeah, it's not so much like the fit and finish with the turbo, it's the tuning, getting it tuned properly. And now, granted, I'm not a tune guy, so I don't know what's all involved with that. I've never done it myself, but like it falls back onto having somebody that knows how to tune. There's been a few people that have posted like the turbo kits, like the tunes that they got did either breaks up real bad or it won't idle. And I've heard nothing but good things about the supercharger. So like eventually I'm going to go that route.
The supercharger?
Yeah.
I just want a
It'd be
cage
cool.
and I just want a cage and a tune. And exhaust.
It never ends. It will not stop there, and you know it.
I want a
It's
cage.
just like
want a
any
cage
other
and a-
off off-road fucking deal. It's whether you got a Jeep or a Toyota or a rock bouncer, it's always something. There's always something else that needs to be done.
Mhm.
Just want a
I thought I was
cage.
done with mine, but now I'm like, I want that.
I want a cage. I want a tune and exhaust.
Well, it's like I need somebody to buy the 40-inch wheels and tires off mine KRX so I can go to 18-inch wheels and 40-inch tires.
Have you posted them up for sale?
No. No,
I
I
need
thought
this.
I
I
had
gonna
need this
buy
to have. I need to sell
I
this, but
thought-
I'm not
well,
posting it for sale.
I thought I had them sold and that kind of fell through. So,
Oh,
but Justin told me to take a picture of them so he could try to get them sold. So if anybody's looking, I have fuel 24-inch strokes with Can-Am bolt pattern with 40-inch tires for sale.
All I
shit. Post them
want.
up for trade.
Huh?
Post them for trade.
No, because I already
Because he
have
wants specific wheels and tires.
well, I already have the
No.
wheels. The wheels, that deal already kind of set up. So I just gotta get the tires now. And I want a specific set of tires.
Gotcha. Okay.
I want them big, neat Larry Hoovers.
Like the Super Swampers or something?
No,
Not
it's
super big
the EFX Moto Ravage XLs. It's a 40-inch tire for an 18-inch wheel.
Really?
Small wheel, big tire.
Gotcha.
He wants to do them water wheelies.
Has nothing to do with doing water wheelies. I want sidewall for fucking rock crawling.
He wants them. He wants to do them water wheelies.
Yeah,
The water
the,
wheel wants to
K,
float?
the KRX does not do water wheelies.
No.
He wants to be able.
He wants to be like what was it, Brent Griffin that floated
No,
out there at Sabine?
no, I am not. You will not catch my ass try doing that shit out in the fucking river.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, wrong game.
So
Uh,
anyway,
no, like I said, I still want to do. I want to do my cage. I want to do a tune. I want to do exhaust. Ooh. I still also would like to go to those 40-inch ACPs on a 24,
Mm-hmm.
but
I still want those.
that's not going to
What
happen.
the ACPs?
I'd rather. Well, I already have the ACPs on 37s, but I'd rather you have the cage first. I want the cage. That's the next goal for the Honda is
The cage.
the cage. That's the next.
Gotcha.
And then I am about to
I
build
don't know.
roof fans.
Are you?
Yep, I'm gonna go ahead and try to build them.
I was thinking about that 12-volt air conditioner, but with a stereo and trying to put an air conditioner in there. I don't know how that's gonna work.
Second battery, buddy. Second battery.
Yeah, I don't know.
Do it. Do it
But
now.
it'd
Put
be nice
that
to have some
battery in.
It'd be nice to have that air conditioner.
You can just put an 18-wheeler battery in there.
24
Right? Put one of
volt.
those golf
No,
cart
12.
lithiums.
12 volt, just 800 cranking amp, 900 cranking amps, and like a deep cycle for fucking RV.
I wonder how that would hold up.
He's like, let me think about this.
Yeah. Hmm.
All right. Well, I think we're gonna call it. And bye.